Hi everyone, can you hear me? Can you hear me, guys? Just put it in the chat for me. You can hear me fine. I can hear myself from somewhere. Thank you, guys. Sorry, guys. Just trying out something more technical. So just put in the chat that you can hear me fine. Hello, Emma. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us today. And Luke as well. Thank you so much. Right, guys. Let's have a look at the squad today then. England remain mostly unchanged. We've got Pickford in goal. For our defence today, we've got Walker, Stones, Gahey, and we have Trippier. In the midfield today, we've got Rice holding Alexander-Arnold next to him. Then we have Bellingham more forward in the number 10 role. We have Saka and Foden supporting on the wing, and we have Harry Kane as well. Overall, we can see that the team hasn't changed really that much at all. I am really happy to see Bellingham in that forward position because he gave us so many opportunities to move forward with his goal last time and also his opportunities for assists. I hope today as well that Foden has a much more positive game. I think in the first game, a lot of them can understand that. He did try to impact the game as much as he could, but actually he's kind of trying to go so much centrals. Hopefully he can have a good game today. And also Saka in the first game had a really good game as well. Overall, with the head-to-head in recent times, England have been on the good side of it. So we've had 4 wins and Denmark have nicked a win and we've drawn once as well. The last meeting that we had was England win in a 2-1 on the 7th of July 2021 in the Euros. Right, guys, so just to give you a heads up, the teams are about to come out for national anthems. In the chat for me, can you please tell me what do you think the score is going to be today? Do you think England are going to win? And what is your score prediction, please? Carl, thanks so much for just letting me know it's working. Lovely. Always One's Fan TV. Thank you so much for joining. Well done. Okay, everyone. Our team is just coming out now for the national anthems, and then we'll kick off this game. As you're watching, guys, can you refrain from putting in goal in the group chat just because you might be ahead of me? Last time when Dave was doing it, we were actually behind him when we were watching the game. So just be mindful of telling me what the score is, please. I'm giving them as natural reaction possible. Oh. And again, thank you to everyone who's put in the group chat saying hello. If you haven't already, put your score predictions in. Brian, thank you so much for joining us today. England sing their national anthem first. I'm just listening to the national anthem. Come on, boys. I love seeing when the actual players are actually properly singing the national anthem. We've got Prince William there today. England fans always in good voice, which is fantastic to see. Thank you, Carl. So Carl says a 2-1 for England today. And my mum is supporting Denmark for going for a 2-1. Oh, my God. Why is she supporting a different country? Thank you so much, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you put it in the chat who you're supporting today. Really appreciate it. Just listening to the national anthem of Denmark now. Right, guys, national anthems are all done. Just waiting for the team to kick off now. Ryan, thank you so much for coming in the chat there saying 2-0 England and Kane 2. Oh, of course, I'm reasons for family roots. Oh, amazing. Thank you, guys. Ellie, thank you for joining us today. Right. The two captains are just having their shake off now, deciding which way they're going to play. Andy, thank you for joining us again. Hi, Emma Watson, how are you? I'm good. I think you're talking to me. I'm very good. How are you? Right, guys, if you haven't already, please let me know what your score predictions are. I'd love to know. How positive are you of the game today? Just waiting now for the players to officially kick off. They're just switching sides after the decision. Thank you. And you say 2-2 draw there. Right, the players are just having an applause of remembrance for a past player. Gerhard Eigner is what they are applauding for. The two teams are just huddling together now for their final preparations. Again, thank you to everyone who's let me know who you think you're going to support. Thank you so much. Let's go. Come on, Southgate, don't be so defensive. Famous last words. Okay, England are kicking off with Saka. And we've kicked off. Saka passed the ball to Pickford. Denmark picking up the loose ball. Denmark pushing forward. Denmark take a shot at goal. Easy for Pickford. Bellingham, loose ball back to Denmark. Kane passed it to Saka. Throwing for England. Walker Bellingham wins the ball back. Trippier. Rice to Walker. Foden making a run through central. Saka with the ball. Walker. Walker crosses it in. Not the best crossing by Walker, I have to admit, but positive start by England. Thanks, guys. I know one of you just mentioned about being behind. Yeah, depending on the stream I'm on, I am on a stream that most people be on, but I might be slightly forward, slightly behind at times. So, yeah, just refrain from putting the goal in if there is anything, and I'll hopefully won't be too far behind or too far forward. We are 2 minutes gone. Rice. Rice passes it back to Stones. Bellingham. Gahey. Passed it to Trippier. To Kane. Kane again coming in deep already to try and get some parts of the ball. Did have to do that a lot the second half against Serbia. Thank you to 21 of you who are watching. As I said, there's so many watch-alongs going on for him, so I appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much, and thank you to all the Wolves fans for joining us again on the watch-alongs. Rice. Trippier crosses it to Walker, but it's a bit too high, and he goes out for a goal kick for Denmark. Denmark with the ball, pushing forward. Denmark cross, easy for Gahey to clear. Go straight back to Denmark. We are 4 minutes in. Christensen for Denmark. Eriksson for Denmark. England with the ball back with Foden. Pass it back to Stones, to Walker. Saka. Saka being closed down by 3 players there, but manages to get out. They're back with Gahey for England. Trippier. We are moving the ball quite quickly. We haven't seen much of it up front yet, but obviously we're only 5 minutes in. But we've got good possession of the ball so far. Poor ball there by Walker. Basically just giving the ball back straight to Denmark, putting us under pressure. Wolves win the ball for a throw-in. Yeah, really worried pass by Walker. I don't know why he's trying to do that. Steve, thank you so much for joining us again from Ontario, Canada. Thank you so much. Carl saying, page you start. Definitely. I think we're trying to find our footing. But we have had a lot more of the possession, so hopefully this can turn into something more positive moving forward. My only concern is that Gareth Southgate is just so negative as a manager and just wants to play defensively. It just doesn't suit the quality of our team. So I hope that over time, Southgate will allow this team to be a bit more forward thinking, because our defence isn't strong enough to sit back. Saying that, Walk of the ball, Bellingham. Saka makes a run into the box, tries to find him but misses, but good movement there. And Bellingham, just a minute before, made a good run into the box. Denmark trying to get the ball out. England are closing down quite well here. Holding their shape very well. And we're already 7 minutes in. If you haven't already, guys, make sure in the chat that you've put what your score prediction is. I'd like to know. Do you think England are going to win today? Do you think we're going to get a draw? And how many goals do you think we're going to score today? Let me know. Denmark with the ball currently. Eriksson. England are allowing Denmark to pass the ball along their defence. I don't enjoy that way of playing. I feel like we should be more aggressive, close them down, try and score maybe a goal or two in the first half. I think especially later on in the tournament, if we manage to get through, I don't think this way of playing is going to suit England in the long term. We need to try and score 2 goals in the first half and see if we can then settle it then. But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'm not being negative on purpose. I'm just thinking of the hope of the future. Rick, thank you for saying 2-2 draw. So a lot of us being not as positive as we'd like to be. Maybe it's the way we're setting up today or how we expect Southgate to set up. Oh, England players down. Walker's gone down. He looks okay. He's getting some medical attention. He probably looks like he's going to be okay, but we'll see. Hopefully it's not his hamstring. Let's have a look. When he was crossing the ball, his foot got stuck in the turf and he slid. So a little bit of a nasty one, but he should be okay. Should be fine. Rick, again, thank you so much for joining us again. Thank you so much. We're already 9 minutes in. Yeah, Walker seems okay. He's just finding a new train to wear. He's all right. Pickford's gonna restart the game. Okay, Pickford restarts the game. Trying to find Kane and Bellingham, but goes straight back to the Denmark player. You can literally see on the pitch, though, that the grass is literally like coming off. It doesn't look very good. You can literally already see all the holes on the pitch. England again holding their shape, not really pushing aggressively. It's allowing Denmark a chance to get into the game. Opportunity here for England. Bellingham, surrounded by 3 to 4 players, manages to keep the ball. It's just too defensive. Walker's back on with the ball. Saka trying to find Trippier. And does. Foden, haven't seen much of him so far. Hopefully we'll see a little bit more of him as the game progresses. Rice. Denmark holding their shape well. Both Denmark and England aren't pressing very aggressively at the moment. They're kind of holding their shape, moving in 2s and 3s, but nothing too aggressive. Saka with the opportunity now. Come on, mate, go for it. Bellingham's brought down. It's going to be a foul. No, referee says nothing. Merv, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Well, yeah, the pitch is coming up, and Stu, you mentioned it as well. The pitch isn't great today, I'm going to have to admit. It does look like a foul on Bellingham. It's definitely not a light one. I think it would have been given in the Premier League. And we are already 11 minutes in. With not much opportunities on either side at the moment. I think both teams are trying to feed each other out, see their passages of play. Cross by Denmark. But England keep the Denmark player offside. And that was Højlund. So Højlund was offside. He obviously plays for Man United. It was just offside. It looks quite close in the modern era. England with the ball again. Stones to Walker. Saka trying to make the run, but he's been close, followed by 2 Denmark players. Bellingham tries to find Trippier. Pass it to Bellingham. Foden. Stones to Walker. Walker finds Saka. Walker. No one's making any runs. No one's trying to do any crossovers. They're literally just passed it in front of Denmark. Exactly what they want. They've got to be quicker. Rice to Walker. Make a run. Foden. Foden take the shot. Way over. But it's one of the first shots of the game for England. They're just so slow in their build-up. There was no runs. Walker had the ball. Saka didn't make a run. Foden didn't make a run. Kane didn't make a run. Come on, boys. Wake up a little bit. Trudy, welcome back. Thank you. What do you think the score's going to be today? Throwing for Denmark. Come on, take the throwing. Come on. Rice wins the ball back to Gahey. Stones. England being closed down here. Oh, dangerous ball there. But Saka deals with it well. Saka is whacked into, but referee decides that it's just a throw-in for Denmark. Looks like England won't be getting any easy fouls today, that's for sure. Drawing the defender, but he didn't work his way that time. Eriksson for Denmark. Christian, sorry. Mailer. Again, England are being very deep in the defensive shape. They're not really coming out, not putting too much pressure on Denmark at the moment. Throw in for England. Walker's being asked to go back for his throw-in 15 minutes in. Walker gives it all the way back to Pickford. A little bit negative there. Gahey Stones. They're so static. Trippier tries to make the run then. Stones doesn't find him. Denmark win the ball back. Kane, Bellingham, Saka. They're literally just standing there. They're not actually pushing forward at all. Oh, here we go. Bellingham's changed it. Forced the defender to go backwards back to the goalkeeper. Here we go. There we go. Rice wins it back. Keeping the ball. Kane. Take the shot. Blocked, but better. Look what a little bit of aggression does for you. Why can you do that 5 or 10 minutes ago? Right, guys, in the comment section, if you haven't already, please let me know, what do you think of the game so far? How do you think England are playing? Are you happy with it? I'd say overall, I'm not. I don't like that they're just sitting in our defensive shape when Denmark have the ball. I feel like we should be pushing them as much as we can. Try and close these games off early. Try and get 2 goals in the first half. And then it makes it much easier instead of waiting. Trippier. To Gahey. Gahey finding Walker. Walker finds Saka. Walker tries to do. Walker wins it back. Come on, Walker. Cross it. Kane. I don't think it's offside. I'm scared to say if it is or not. If you're someone who watched me on the Wolves on TV, you know why I'm scared. Come on, boys. Come on. England 1, Denmark 0. It wasn't pretty, but we'll take it. Get in. Hi, Milo. My dog's come to say hello. Look at you right there. Oh, you happy? Yeah. Can I say hello? No. If you can see my little dog there, that's Milo. Hi. Come on, boys. Right, guys, 18 minutes gone. England 1, Denmark 0. We need to... Goodbye, Walker. Nice tapping for Kane. Well done, boys. Right. Game's re-kicked off. Denmark. Come on, boys. 20 minutes in already. Again, thanks to everyone who's watching. If you haven't already and you don't watch the channel, even if you're not a Wolves fan, please join us on Always Wolves Fans TV. We're just up there. I'm just going to share a link as well to the YouTube channel later. But thanks so much for joining us. Even if you're not a Wolves fan, go and check us out. You can see us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, X, and so much more. So please go and check that out if you would like to. Saka with the ball. Whacks it forward, just to get England out of their own defence. Denmark pushing forward now. Rice and Benning doing well there to push Denmark backwards. .50-50 there with Rice. Referee says play on. Offsides come up for Denmark. England have the ball back. Stu says it's been reported Wolves are not likely to take on the option of no Lamina. I'm not too surprised with that. I think Lamina was brought in more to help of Lamina. I think since after obviously the troubles with his family. So yeah, I'm not too surprised that he hasn't been kept on really. He didn't really get any game time, so yeah, I'm not too surprised. I was not going to miss him too much either. We didn't see him, so. England with the ball again to Stones. Pickford. Pickford trying to find Kane, easily defended there. Denmark with the ball again. Trippier stopping the cross. Goes out for a throw for Denmark. Throw for Denmark. Wolves in England. So Wolves. I'm so excited to talk about Wolves. England win the ball back. And then it goes out again for a throw for Denmark. So a little bit sloppy in those passenger play there. Denmark take the ball quickly to Eriksen. Eriksen thinking about crossing out, chooses to pass it. Eriksen, what's he going to do? Takes a shot, easily blocked by Trippier. But England need to get the ball out. Saka, not cleared yet. Blocked by England, goes out for a Denmark throw. Denmark applying more pressure to England. Need to weather this storm now. Oh. Terrible throwing then by Denmark. They just give the ball back straight to England. In the comment section, we got Robert saying, yeah, come on your walls. I know, I just think I'm talking about them. I've only done it once, so it could be worse. Rick says someone could get seriously injured on that. Honestly, it's not a good picture, or you can literally see that it's just ripping apart. Down with the ball again. I don't know whether this is a choice or just resorting back to normality where we score a goal. Instead of us being really open and expressive, we kind of shut into ourselves like a shell and we're literally sitting back and we're allowing Denmark to have opportunities to have the ball. If this is what Southgate wants to do long term, I don't like it. I really don't like it. Pickford has the ball back. We've got so many expressive players. We've got Saka, we've got Foden, we've got Kane, we've got Bellingham. On the bench, you've got so many fantastic players that could come on. Just get them up on here. You've got other players you can bring on. You've got Palmer, you've got Bowen, you've got Watkins. There's so many other attacking players we could bring on. I just hate us being so defensive. Denmark have the ball currently in their defence, pushing forward again. We are 25 minutes in. Denmark pushing forward. England haven't had much of the ball for the last 5 to 10 minutes, really. Denmark are asking for a possible opportunity of a penalty, but the referee says play on. It looks like he was playing for it and most just fell over. Saka with the ball. Saka's taken out. Free kick for England. Yellow card given to Denmark. It was a nasty tackle. Deserves yellow card. Vestergaard going in the book for Denmark. Yeah, it's just a messy tackle. He doesn't get any of the ball. He just takes the England player out. Not very good. Right, got a lot of England players over this ball at the moment. But Trippier looks like he's going to be taking it. They just had a replay of the alleged Denmark penalty. He literally fell over like 10 seconds after Foden slightly made a touch with the ball. Trippier to Gehi, Saka finds the net on the wrong side, goes out for a goal kick. Overall, it's been a little bit more positive for England. Overall, we are still 1-0 up. We don't want to be negative, but obviously we want to think about the much, I'd say, bigger teams or hard teams to play. We need to get better as we progress. Denmark are pushing forward again. England just getting back into their shape. Again, Kane and Bellingham, Saka, they're not really pushing the defence back of Denmark. If they're a little bit more aggressive, it'd put less pressure on our midfield and our defence as well. So hopefully Southgate could try and bring that in. Be careful. Oh, Ericsson got there. Oh, God, Pickford. If Denmark were just a little bit more clinical there, they had an opportunity to make it 1-1. Bellingham did well in trying to close down. Denmark cross it. Pickford misses the ball completely. Ericsson puts it back into the 6-yard box. And luckily for us, the player back heels it straight into our defender and puts it in the hands of Pickford. So, lucky escape for England there. Come on, England, let's get further up the pitch. They're sitting there like ducks. Make a run. "30 minutes gone. Foden, Trippier, to Gehi. Gehi finding, trying to find Walker, and does. But he's been really close down by Ericsson there. Don't know why Walker would pass that back to Stones, adding pressure onto our defence. Pickford trying to find Kane. Kane does well. But Bellingham loses the ball. Denmark at the moment, these last 5 to 7 minutes, they're winning these little duels at the moment. Pickford punched it out. Walker to Saka. Come on, boys, run with the ball. Lovely dribbling by Saka, that's what we want to see. That has to be a yellow card. You've literally got into him. Or at least a foul. The referee's letting a lot go today. The referee says he played defending really well. Out-muscled in the end. England are happy for Denmark to keep the ball in their defence. Mailak for Denmark. Vint. Anson passes it back. Jonas Vint has a shot. He gets a good block. Goes out for a Denmark corner. Well done, Gay. Good defending there. You can just see the close shot there. You can literally see the state of the pitch. It's just coming apart. Right, guys, so Denmark, corner. Come on, England, get it away. Referee not happy there. Referee telling off Christensen and Walker. It's very firm. Turned them right off. Right, let's go again then. Denmark corner. 32 minutes gone. England lead 1-0 at the moment. The referee's blown the whistle. The referee's not happy with some behaving, some tugging there by Denmark, and they give England the free kick. Luckily, they gave it our way instead of theirs. Pickford. Come on, boys, wake up. What was that? I don't understand that choice. Again, he tries to push forward. I don't know why he made that decision, but the pitch is so bad. Okay, he's literally tapping down the grass back into the pitch. Shot. I can't swear on it. 1-1. Denmark 1, England 1. And I have to say, if you're not an England fan, they absolutely deserve it. England have done bloody nothing in the last 10 minutes. All they've done is allow Denmark to come onto them. And I believe this is what Southgate wants. He wants us to score a goal, be defensive. Our defence isn't good enough. It's a lovely shot by Denmark, a lovely goal. Won't take that away from them, but we've just created our own problems here. Stupid passing in the back. Gay thinking he can push forward. Should have just cleared it. Out of there, you get a throw-in for Denmark. Poor passing by England. Denmark have an opportunity and take it. Southgate, is that what you want? It's just proved our defence isn't good enough to do what you want us to do. We need to focus on scoring more goals. And after that anger spat, I'm going to be all right now. England have got to go again. Not happy. "35 minutes. Well done to Denmark. You deserve it. Maybe this will wake England up again. Denmark get a decision for a 50-50. It's just sloppy by England. They should be doing so much better. There's no excuse for it. 50-50. I think it's a bit harsh on Rice there. They're both going for the ball, but either way it went, I could have dealt with it, to be honest. Southgate, what are you going to do? You're going to just sit there again and be defensive? What are you going to do? Rick, I couldn't agree with you more. Southgate has a good team, but terrible tactics. I couldn't agree more. I've been trying to get excited for England for this whole tournament, and something in me is stopping from getting excited. And I think it's because I just don't trust Southgate to do what this team needs. The players have to produce on the pitch, but if this is how they want them to play, it ain't going to work. Right, Saka. Kane surrounded by 4 Denmark players. Ball's given away. Stones to Walker. Walker actually showing some form of pace that we know he has. Chucking. Walker runs straight into the Denmark defence, gives the ball away. Challenge there by Bellingham. Referee tells Denmark to play on, but they choose not to. To be fair, the Denmark player looks like he's already slipping. Most probably because the pitch is so bad. They are literally slipping and sliding everywhere. I think that's a bit of both, to be fair. Rick saying I'd get more but get banned from the internet. What happened to public rights and public speech? Just because you say something people don't like doesn't mean you have to be stopped from talking. And I think majority of people in England agree that Southgate's tactics are not good enough. I'd say for atmosphere, creating a team, he's done that really well. I'd give that to him, but we should have won one of the tournaments we've played. And I think it's because we are so defensive in our mindset. That's why we don't win the games. And as I say this now, England are sitting there. Denmark have the ball in the defence again. And they're not closing the ball down quick enough and they give the ball away. It's insanity. It's absolute insanity when you watch them do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. It's insanity. 40 minutes nearly. So we've got 38 minutes in. It's Denmark 1, England 1. The pitch is falling apart. England can't close down quick enough. And Denmark have a corner. You gotta love the Euros. You gotta love watching England. Stu coming in there saying zero control of the game. Robert saying it's today's culture. Maybe in England. Maybe. But plenty of other countries are more aggressive. We need to be more aggressive. I'd be absolutely fine sitting there if we had a fantastic defence. But we don't have that. Our defence is okay. But if you look at our team, then you've got Kane, Foden, Saka. You've got Grealish who's at home, but you've got Palmer to bring on. You've got Watkins to bring on. There's so much talent. We should focus on trying to score as many goals as possible. It's restricting the players. So far, Denmark have had 7 attempts on goal to our 3, and we've had 1 on target, which is our goal. Walker wins 50-50, but passed it back to Denmark. Denmark definitely have the wind in their sails at the moment. They're the most positive team. We've just got to steady this course, try and get in 1-1. You ain't going to be scoring with that type of cross. The Denmark goal, it's a wonderful strike. It pings off the post. It's a wonderful strike. Nothing against the strike. It's gorgeous. But how they managed to score it and the passage of play between them and the goal, it was just poor by England. 40 minutes gone. I'm scared to ask, are you happy with the result so far? But at the moment, it's Denmark. They're finding the width. They're finding the space. They're closing down really well. England aren't moving. Foden has had to come so far deep. He's dribbling through the middle. Oh, wonderful. Not the best shot, but better. You could change the game in seconds. The way Foden dribbled that ball along that midfield then was beautiful. We need to see more of that Foden. I'd rather see him take a shot. You never know. Come on, boys, get the ball. Stones. Pass the ball. Don't pass that to Gay. He'll go straight. Rice. Foden, again, is coming deep to find the ball. He's definitely playing way more central today. Foden's literally by Stones. Foden passed it to Walker. Foden. Foden passed it to Rice. Rice to Foden. Denmark having a good defensive shape there. Trippier. Bellingham. Trippier. Finds Kane. Gives the ball away. Good work right there by Rice winning the ball back. Trippier. Bellingham. Lovely back heel by Bellingham. Foden. Foden can't find Saka. Goes behind for a goal kick, but better. Slightly better by England. There's 42 minutes in. The English fans, the crowd, just moaned up when England lost the ball. Foden gives it away. Denmark again, crossing. He deals with it well. Kane. Runs through a wall of 3 Denmark players, can't get out. Hobbier takes the shot. Right, Pickford, easy for Pickford. But just before then, Denmark had the ball in their defence again. England literally are standing there with their 3 midfielders and are doing nothing. There's no pressing. There's no urgency. They're just standing there. And it allows Denmark to take the opportunity to make the pass. Højlund pushing forward again. Højlund kicks the ball in. Rice loses the ball. Trippier gets it. Rice is asking for a free kick but doesn't get it. Referee's letting a lot go today. Or maybe some of these players aren't used to not getting their way like they do in the Premier League. Did I just say that as a Wolves fan? Maybe. Rick saying when Kane is playing the defence, you know something's wrong. I mean, yeah, Kane does come back to get the ball, but being that close to John Stones, it's a bit concerning. Just a little bit. Walker, Saka. Bellingham trying to provide a outward pass, but they don't use him. Walker. Bellingham, there's no one running, there's no one making space. They're just standing there. It's easy for Denmark to defend this. Kane. We have 1 minute added time. Thank God. I want this half to be over so they can regroup. Saka. Kane. Back to Walker. Kane, get in the box. Rice. Denmark holding their shape very well, making it really hard for England. Walk across it, go straight to Trippier on the other side. Gahey. Rice to Saka. Foden, take the shot. 2 wide. And that's it. That's it for the first half. So Denmark 1, England 1. Let's have a good chat about this. Right, guys, in the comment section, put down what you're thinking so far. Let me know what you think of the game. How do you think we can play better? Who would you bring on to improve the game in the second half? Let me know. Put it in that group chat. I will be back with you in just 1 minute. Thank you, guys.
Black Wolf Mountain high, full moon in the sky. Vengeance in its eyes, vengeance in its eyes. All hope seems to die when he sees your eyes running through the night. Only takes him back, always out of sight, prowling through the night. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. The walls are coming, you're running. Walls are coming, you're running. Hunting as a back, strength in attack. There's no turning back, there's no turning back. All go piercing eyes, focus on the prize. Howling through the night, only takes from back. Full moon in the sky, black wolf hears you cry. Run, you can run, but you'll never hide.
Welcome back, guys. Obviously, I know it's a shame for Wolves plug, but this is a Wolves fans channel. If you are enjoying the content, I know it's not normal Wolves, but thank you to everyone who's joined us today and to all the Wolves fans who are back on the watch-alongs with me. Again, it's wonderful to have you here. If you haven't already, please go and check out Always Wolves Fans TV. We will have coverage of the Euros throughout, and we'll be back straight away again with Wolves coverage, looking at all the transfers. We'll be looking at match commentary. You'll have the previews and fan reactions live from Wolves and wherever they are. Right, guys, again, thank you to everyone who's put in the group chat what they are thinking. So Stu says, how can Southgate have Saka and Foden play narrow when there's no overlaps? Stu's a fantastic point. There really has been a lack of width in this team today. Whenever Saka's on the ball, I'm waiting for Walker to do that crossover, but he's not doing it. I'm looking at Foden. Foden's coming more central, and he looks a lot more effective today. I think in the game against Serbia, Foden, especially in the second half, wasn't as effective, and he might have just had an off game. But today, that now he's coming more central, maybe into more natural position. He is looking a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more of a good option. But if you're looking at the opportunities to gain more width, let's have a look at our substitutions here. Because if we're looking for width, I don't think Palmer would be a bad idea. I mean, Palmer did score a lot of goals for Chelsea this season. He's had a really good go. Why don't we bring him on, try and change the game? Obviously, we've got Bowen as well. We've got Ivan Toney, and we've got Watkins to change the game. But I absolutely agree with you. I think our lack of width is really impacting us. But also, minus that, it's the way we're choosing to play. When we scored the first goal, you knew exactly what Southgate was going to do. Southgate was going to sit there, ask the team to hold their defensive shape, which is fine. There are times where you have to hold your space maybe to 5 minutes just to reclaim some energy. But how we are setting up for Denmark is perfect for someone to pick off. We're sitting there. Kane's not pushing forward. Foden's not pushing forward. Bellingham's not being able to push forward, or Saka. Also, they're not going for the ball as a unit. They're just sitting there like little ducks waiting to be picked off by Denmark. And Denmark are just choosing where they're going to cross it. So, I'll pass to the left, I'll pass to the right. Oh, you know what? I might do a nice little overcross. It's not good enough by England. They're literally waiting for Denmark to make a decision, where England, as a forward line, the midfield, we are strong enough. And I believe we have a good enough quality players to dictate the game. And I don't believe the players are making the choice to do this. I believe they're being told or instructed by Southgate and the coaches. I don't think it suits England whatsoever. Right, guys, let's see what else you're saying. Carl says, I would bring in Gordon for Foden. And also we've got, I'd bring Wharton on for Trent. Got to play a higher line and have a much better press. Yeah, I haven't seen too much of Alexander-Arnold in the first half. But the position he's asking Alexander Arnold to play, I just don't think goes to his strengths. I think he's fantastic on the side, and maybe would I bring off Walker? I don't know. I don't know. Let's have a look at this. I think Alexander Arnold, yes, defensively might not be as competitive as Walker, but at least he'll provide some energy, he'll provide some speed, and he also can have a good relationship with Saka, trying to overlap each other, have the opportunity to pass the ball. At the moment, we are playing so far centrally in front of Denmark, it's allowing them the opportunity to pick us off and choose what they want to do. So hopefully, I doubt anything's going to change in the second half. But in the group chat, if you haven't already, please let me know, who would you bring on in the second half? Out of our substitutions, who do you think could change the game for England and get us over the line? Do you think we could bring on Henderson, Konza, Gomez, Dunk, Wharton, Gallagher, Eze, Mainu, Gordon, Palmer, Tony, Bowen, Watkins? We've got a lot of talent on the bench there. Who would you bring on to get England over the line? Carl's coming in saying we need to make some changes in the side for second half. Carl, please let me know who you'd bring on. And he already has already. Amazing. So I would bring in Gordon for Foden. Yeah, that might be it there. That'd be a good idea. He's quite a positive player. I think I would take off Alexander Arnold and I would bring on Mainu. I know he's young, but when he came on the other night, I think he had a good game. And a lot of you guys saying hello, everyone. Sarah, thanks for joining us. You are never late. You are always on time. Thanks for joining us again. Stu coming in saying I'd bring Gordon or Eze on, but we need to see overlaps to drag that defensive line apart. Guys, so many of us are saying exactly the same thing. So if all of us can see it, hopefully Southgate and the coaches can see it as well. But yeah, it's not what we want at all. Right, guys, just to give you a bit of an update, kind of an overview of what's going on at the moment. Let's have a look at all the groups and what's going on. Let's put it up here. Let's see what's going on in the Euros as we have some time. Just waiting for this to load. Right, guys, then, we've got about 5 to 7 minutes. So let's have a look at what's going on in the other groups and let's have a look at who we think is going to make it out of their group stages on here as well. Just going to put that one on. Let's get that one off. Lovely. Fab. So let's have a look then. So in Group A, Germany currently sit top with 6 points. So they're certainly through. And we've got Switzerland on 4 points, Scotland on 1. In the comment section, guys, let me know, who do you think is going to make it into the next stages? Looking at the group stage, Germany are through absolutely fine. I don't see Scotland winning their next game. I think they might draw it, but I don't think they'll have enough. So I think it's going to be Germany and Switzerland. But let me know what you guys think. In Group B, Spain, Italy, Albania, Croatia. There are obviously a game to be played between Spain and Italy. And I believe it's tonight as well, which will be a fantastic game after this. Currently, Albania and Croatia both sit on 1 point, third and fourth. Spain and Italy will play each other today. They both have 3 points after winning their first games. So if it ends in a draw, it still opens the opportunity to all the other teams in there. But looking at setup, I think Spain and Italy will get through quite comfortably. Obviously, we've got England here. So England currently, they'll be sitting on, with the draw, they will be on 4 points. Denmark will be on 2. And Slovenia and Serbia have already played and they both took 1 apiece. So Slovenia on 2 and 1. So even if it doesn't go our way tonight, England will still be top of the group. But obviously, we'd much rather want to win that game than take it straight into the last game. So let's see what we guys think. Sarah, thank you so much. So Sarah thinks that Spain definitely have that one in the bag. I'm going to guess the Spain versus Italy game maybe. But yeah, I expect Spain to go through. They look quite good. Looking at Group D, we've got the Netherlands and France on 3 points apiece. And Poland and Austria didn't win their first games on 0-0. They are still to play their 2 games. I think this group stage is really difficult. Obviously, we know France have a very good side, and Mbappe might come out in his face mask. But I wouldn't be surprised. I always hope the Netherlands go through. There's something about Denmark. I always want them to go through. If England don't win, I'd be more than happy to see the Netherlands win. So I hope Netherlands go through. But I wouldn't be surprised if maybe Poland sneak through with France. But let me know, do you think Poland can sneak through? Or do you think it's going to be France and the Netherlands? Robert saying, how did Belgium lose? Well, their golden generation has certainly gone, hasn't it? Group E, we've got Romania and Slovakia, both on 3 points apiece. Belgium and Ukraine on 0 points. Also, they've still got some games to play as well. On that one, I would probably... It's a difficult group at the moment. You'd think in recent history, you'd expect Belgium to go through, but I don't want to call this one. I'm going to say Belgium goes second. And maybe let's go somewhere. Let's go something different. Maybe Romania and Belgium. Maybe. I'm not sure on that one very much. Group F, you've got Turkey and Portugal both won their first game, so they're on 3 points. Czech Republic and Georgia are on 0 points at the moment. I think Portugal and Turkey will go through on that one. No problem at all. Right, that's our overview of the group stages so far. Just waiting for our team to come out. Hopefully Southgate's got a different plan than he's had so far, but I really can't imagine it's going to change it too much. And obviously, if you haven't been here before, you've got the little thing saying, what's my halftime snack? Mr. Dazzling Dave believes that we should always have the halftime snack on any occasion. So it could be chocolate. It could be a croissant. It could be biscuits. Who knows? In the group chat, let me know what you think my halftime snack is. Have I gone boring? Have I gone amazing? Who knows? I'll tell you one thing, though. I haven't gone to Aldi. I haven't gone German. I won't do that during the Euros. It's cheating. Rick saying Romania is my pick for a dark horse. I was saying, is Nunzo going to get into next round of the Euros? I hope so. Why not? Right, guys, so make sure you put in halftime snack. What do you think it is? Is it going to be something obvious or something boring? Let's have a look. They're just giving an overview of the standings, which I've already done. So already ahead of the TV schedule. Having a good one. Rick coming in, saying Oreos. Oh, that sounds so good. Sarah of a Galaxy. Top quality chocolate there. Really good. Carl coming in strong with the classic dairy milk. Good choice. Solid choice there. Anyone else put in the group chat what do you think my halftime snack is? If I wish I had a Galaxy. I won't lie. Galaxy's my favourite. Just to add in, guys, as well, we've got Cheerful Chris. If you aren't always for Fantasy TV a lot, Cheerful Chris is currently at the England game, and he's just sent me a video of him. Hello, Chris. How are you? I can. Cheerful Chris coming in. How are you?
Shame about the performance. Good for 20 minutes and then 4 afterwards. Great stadium. Can't believe how these stadiums are full Wi-Fi. Every time they make a text. Supporting England come out better in the second half. And the Trent Alexander was to come off. It's just really bad to start half. I think we can make it. Yeah, really good atmosphere. 23 minutes. That's what we can do.
Oh, amazing. Richard said the atmosphere is amazing. Do you have any ideas on who you'd bring on in the second half?
I agree. I bring Magic Moss on instead of Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's absolutely useful. But, yeah, I'd like to see Everetti actually on or something like that. We need to be quicker and move a bit quicker. So, That's just kick off second half from Tyrone.
Amazing. Chris, thank you so much for joining us, mate. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the game and hopefully we get this game across. Go England. How amazing. Oh, Chris, thank you for joining us, mate. Lovely to have you with us on there as well. Fantastic. Right, guys, we are about to kick off again. Just waiting for our team to restart the game. Let's get myself back up and ready. We've got the live, we've got the lineups, we've got the schedule. I didn't even know Chief or Chris was coming on today. He's come out of nowhere. Well, Chris, everyone's saying hello to you. Stu's saying that he doesn't think the England players are very up for it, just seeing them walking down the tunnel. Fingers crossed. Come on, we can do this. But we have been saying it for 60 years. So hopefully, you know, it's 60 years of hurt now. Maybe we can turn it round. And we've kicked off again. It's Denmark 1, England 1. The sun has come out in Germany. Maybe it's the sign for England. I don't know. I hope so. And for those with the halftime stat, it's a white chocolate biscuit. Have a look at that. Very nice. I've got one, so I've got dinner after this, but it's really good. And Sarah, I definitely next time want the Galaxy, so I think I'll bring that next time. England with the ball in their defence. Denmark closing the ball down well. Saka. It is a throw-in for Denmark. So, yes, you did. Carl, cheerful Chris, is at the game right now. He just popped in to say hello. Hopefully you heard him a little bit, but obviously the Wi-Fi won't be very good there. So thank you, Chris, for joining us on the watch-along. Denmark pushing forward. Close it down. Options for Eunice Vint. Hulling gets a head on it. But Trippier finally clears it. Alexander-Arnold wins England a free kick. There have been no changes in second half for England or Denmark. They've both come out exactly the same. Rice. Bellingham. Good close down there by Denmark. Gahey wins the ball back. Kane to Saka. Walker in support, pass it back to Kane. Kane, get in the box, mate. Saka. Kane. Back to Walker. Back to Stones. Back to... I swear. I can't. Rice. Foden. There is a lack of movement off the ball by England. Foden not making a run. Saka not making a run. Denmark win the ball back. England are lucky to reclaim it and they give the ball away back. So slow, so boring, so static. Just, ugh, it's just blur. Carl says it even better. No cohesion on the pitch. Rick, like I said earlier, I'd sub-save go off for cheerful. So, I'm not intentionally being negative. I can't lie. The also we had such a hard end to the season, and with England, I'm not gonna lie and say everything's fine because it's not. I don't like the way we play, and I'm not gonna hide that at all. Boys, close the ball down. Foden making a run, but he's doing it by himself. Carl said it perfectly there, lack of cohesion. They're not pressing the ball together. They don't look like a unit right now. And they need to fix that quick. We're already on the 50th minute of the second half. It's still 1-1. They're just walking. I think I would have got my heart rate up higher in a yoga class, and I did. Come on, boys. Come on. Better. Alexander-Arnold pushing forward centrally. Look at the ball. Not a very good pass to Trippier. Just lets us down. Dave, I'm trying so hard not to swear here, but I'm on the edge, mate. Saka crosses it in. Finds Foden. Foden has to pass it back to Gay Higgs, a lack of opportunity. Trippier. Good move, not a pull there by Bellingham. Open up the opportunity. Bellingham being closed down by two players, but keeps the ball back well. Trippier going to cross it, mate. Passed it back to Rice. Rice going to take the pop. He's had a go. It's a bit soft. It's a bit easy, but at least we've took a shot. Stu, yeah, I'll fall back to high, but we are walking. You're right. Carl's saying it's like snail pace. I know, they say football players now are so more athletic. The game's faster. It's more, let's say, explosive. I don't see that right now. It looks quite static. But England consistently are just sitting there when Denmark have the ball. So it has to be I'm trying to think of the word. It has to be an instruction from Southgate and the coaches. This is what we want you to do. They wouldn't be doing this. Foden wouldn't be doing this for City. Saka wouldn't be doing this for Arsenal. It's going completely against what they do as big player teams. They're so used to being on the front foot. We should be doing that with England. But positive, England do have the ball. It's Alexander-Arnold. Lovely cross by Arnold, finding Saka. Oh! There was a chance for Saka, but it goes into the sides of the net. But Alexander-Arnold, start of the second half. You start to play a lot better, mate. Well done. You're having more of an impact on the game. Robert saying cursing adds colour to dialogue. Yeah, there's only swear words do help you express it better. That is true. Fantastic point here by Stu again. The gaps between the midfield and the forward line are too big. It's again going back to what Carl said earlier about the lack of cohesion, the lack of, I'd say, relationships and connections with players. They're not comfortable right now with passing. They don't have some form of telepathy, I'd call it, where Saka know their phone's going to go next. They need to develop this over time. But it's whether they have enough time in the tournament to do that. Rice wins the ball back for England. Denmark are offside anyway, so England have the ball. England are making a check. Oh my God. Right. Arnold is coming off for the very expressive, the very explosive Gallagher. Southgate has basically made the same substitution as he did in the first game against Serbia. Maybe this is proof, Gareth, that your choice of playing Alexander-Arnold in that position isn't working. You keep making the same change. And Gallagher isn't the most forward-thinking player. He'll do exactly what you want, which is sit. I'm not happy with it. But unsurprising sub there. Right, come on, Gallagher. I'm not being harsh on you, Gallagher. Come on, let's make a good positive. Bellingham pushing forward at Foden. Foden to Bellingham. Bellingham crosses the ball back but goes straight to a Denmark player. Throw in. Throw in for England. Trippier taking the throw in. Trippier passes it to Gahey. Walker screaming for the ball. Stones to Walker. Could have done that in one pass out of two. Gallagher. Saka. Foden. Foden takes a shot off the post. Saka tries to follow up, but he's not able to. Oh. He was just 1 inch from being perfectly hitting off the post going in. Oh, so close. Right, guys, we're 55 minutes in. Denmark 1, England 1. Denmark are making 2 changes. Damsgaard coming on for Vind. Bars coming on. Bars come on, Victor Christensen. 56 minutes in. Denmark restart the game. England being very aggressive with their closing down there. It's terrifying. Denmark are really scared right now. Throw in for England. Trippier has a throw in for England. We can hear the England crowd singing, winning their team to go forward. Kane to Trippier. Kane. Bellingham goes in. Denmark win the ball back. Foden is working hard here. He is closed down the ball. I know I shouldn't be really delighted about him pressing, but right now I am. Gahey. Oh, get away, away, away. Oh, you don't need the stress off a day's work. You just don't need it. Just don't. Carl, we need another sub. 1 is not enough. I agree. I absolutely agree. I want to see Cole Palmer on. I want to see Cole Palmer. Foden is starting to play better, but Saka does have that explosion. Maybe Cole Palmer. Let's go for a 4-2. I'm in between 2 minds here. Foden or Saka off. I just went into a trance then. I want to see Palmer. I want Palmer to have an opportunity. He got Chelsea has so many issues this season. He took on shots. He made shots out of nothing. His work rate's great. I want to see him on. I doubt we will, but I want to see him. Carl saying here, I'd bring on Palmer for Foden. Carl, come on. Great minds think alike. 60 minutes gone. I doubt it, though. I doubt we'll see Palmer. Gallagher. Trippier. Foden. Foden does look a lot more better centrally. Maybe. Saka. Saka pushing forward again. Saka pulls it back, but to no one. I think Foden centrally in the midfield is doing something. So I would potentially take Saka off for Palmer. Not because I think Saka's playing much better than Foden, but I think Foden's more effective centrally. I think he's helping England connect the midfield and the forwards together. I think he's helping the team. Saka, I know he can have some brilliance, but he's had 60 minutes. Let's change it. Let's try something else. Oh, this is comical. The commentary and the game, I absolutely agree with you. Algeria saying it's slow. No way. No. It's not slow. It's well fast. We're just so sarcastic in the comment section. I'm just living for it. We all just knew going into this Euros what life was going to be like. Ericsson has done the worst free kick of his career. It didn't go past the first England man. Oh. It's just bantam at this point. The Denmark goalkeeper gives it back to Saka. Saka gives it back to Denmark. Saka wins the ball back. Gallagher gets done for a... Hi, Milo. Hi, Milo. You okay? Sorry, my dog keeps coming in and out. Hi. You okay? The Denmark player, Christensen, acting like he did get shot. There was no fuss on him. Maybe it was a make-believe one. He seems all right. But Gallagher, I think he's gone into the book as well. Marlowe's gone. Denmark with the ball now. 61 minutes gone. Denmark passed the ball. England are holding their shape. The lack of movement going forward. Gallagher's trying to change that a little bit. Stones reclaims the ball. Referee just getting in the way there a little bit. Damsgaard. Bar. Damsgaard again. England do well there in their defensive shape. Well done, Trippier. Well done, Rice. It's gone nowhere. Gallagher. Rice loses the ball. Ericsson takes a shot way wide. Right over the bar. I actually agree with you. Milo, as always, is man of the match. Always. He really does bring a smile to whatever we are watching. Foden. Pickford kicks the ball, goes straight out for a throw-in for Denmark. The performance is shocking. It's absolutely shocking. There's another word I want to use, but I can't use it, so I'm just going to say shocking. Lee. They're just so boring to watch. And we've got so much talent moving forward, and they just look like they're being held back, tied up. Walker. Pickford. Pickford out of his own box, trying to push England forward. The England fans sound like they're booing and groaning because of the lack of movement. They're screaming England to move forward. Oh my God, Walker actually has legs. Is he using his legs? Bellingham. Bellingham, it's not a free kick, mate. Keep the ball. Gahey, pushing. High ball there, Gahey. Oh, well done. Well done for winning the ball back. Push. Saka, Kane, Bellingham, asks for the ball. Goes. Saka, get him off. He's had his chances. He hasn't been clinical enough. Get him off. Bring Palmer on. I'm done. I don't dislike him. He's had his opportunities. He hasn't done anything. Let's change it. It's a good point here, but maybe going to a back three. Pickford, Rice. Rice, what the are you doing? What are you doing? You get paid thousands of pounds a month for that crap. It's so basic. It's pathetic. Get your basics right. Might as well just give Denmark a goal. Yes, I am getting angry. Denmark have a corner thanks to Declan Rice and his inability to pass the ball. Milo knows I'm getting annoyed. He's coming upstairs to see how I am. Six minutes gone. Ericsson is taking the cross. Can England deal with it? Shot taken, easily collected by Pickford. Sarah, I know you are supposed to build up through a tournament, but have we even started? We haven't got off the plane. We haven't got off the plane. Stu saying, let it all out. You know what, Stu? I think this might be some Wolves anger as well towards the end of the season. I think it's all coming out now. Robert, he does. Milo always cares. He always makes sure everyone on here is okay. Make the changes. What's he going to do? The England players, England substitutes will be waiting for about 5 minutes to come on. Right, who's coming on? Phil Foden is off. There are some claps going on for England, but they're a little bit low. And they should be doing better than this. Bowen's coming on. Southgate, prove your worth. Saka's come off. Kane's off. Eze's on. And Watkins is on. Good. Change it. They haven't done enough. Will this change the game? We're going to see. Change the game, boys. Let's go. Come on, Watkins. I wouldn't normally be saying that, but for today, you can be a hero. Eze straight into the game, and he wins a foul. Good lad. Good lad, come on. Pushing forward. You go. Good timing of substitutions. I've got 20 minutes to make an impact. Stones. Gahey. Trippier. Back to Gahey. Stones. Push forward, boys. Come on, you ain't got time. Walker. Watkins. Wait in the box. Bowen. Throw in. Taken quickly by Gallagher. Sorry. Walker to Gallagher. Walker pass it back to Stones. Walker, I swear to God, pass it forward or I'm going to lose my mind. Stones. Eze asking for the ball. Bowen's moving. Gallagher's moving. Watkins. Make a run. Give them options, boys. Come on. Make options. Well done. Better by Watkins. Take the shot. Better. The one time, the first bit of movement he makes, he gets the better of the Denmark defender. It doesn't go in, but at least it's something. Times to run brilliantly. Good pass. Pass Michael does well, but better. Much better. We have a corner for England. 71 minutes gone. It's our first corner of the... Terrible. Take a shot, boys. Gallagher. Denmark pushing forward. Denmark. Gallagher. Come on. Denmark pushing forward again. Bowen leaves his footing on the turf. Denmark done well again. Denmark's had a shot. Pickford goes down to save it. Free kick for Denmark. Oh, it's going the other way around actually. England get a free kick and May goes into the book for Denmark. Shameful plug. If you're enjoying it, please smash the like button. Even though we might not be having the result we want at the moment, we've still got some time. If you're enjoying it, we have the Watchalong here. You can see all the content that we do at Always Forwards Fan TV. So if you enjoyed today, go and have a look down there, smash the like button and press subscribe, please. England have a corner. England take it. Easily dealt with. Didn't even beat the first man. Come on, boys, take these opportunities. Bowen. Offside. Denmark take the throw in. England. Rice gets a head on it. Denmark win that loose ball. Better by Trippier. Oh, just goes out, but better. $15 left. With added time, of course. England fans singing the national anthem. Come on, boys. Pickford. Better. Bowen. What? He just used his body, didn't do anything. Ref, you've given. He didn't do anything. Oh, come on, ref. You've given so many things today that you would consider to be cards or offences. Come on, mate. Call if you have to Mark Tater shot. Easy collected by Pickford. Pickford shouting at England to go forward. Gallagher. Walker, why did you stop? Come on, England. If you win this game, you're through with a game in hand. Pickford with the goal kick. They just feel so underwhelming. Come on, boys, press. They're not pressing as a unit, or Bar tries to find Ericsson. They go straight to Pickford. The game's starting to stretch a little bit now. Since Watkins has come on, Watkins is pressing, but the midfield's not moving. So if they either haven't worked on it, or Southgate just want them to do it. Eze trying to find Watkins. Can he get there? Nearly. He is fast, but he's not that fast. Stu, yeah. Carl, too many passes, lack of pressing. Sounds like deja vu. We've said the same thing all game. Doing the same thing over and over again, expect different results is insanity. We are 11 minutes left to go until added time. Probably there hasn't been much time really lost in this second half, maybe 2 or 3 minutes if they're lucky. Ref gives a free kick to England. The refs now and linesmen do seem to be giving away fouls a lot more than did in the first half. They need to maintain consistency. The consistency in the referees in the second half, especially last 20 minutes, gone a little bit wayward here. What you were getting away with in the first half, you're not now. Gahey trying to find Eze, but doesn't. Shock. So many wayward passes. Sarah, boring the opposition into submission is not much game plan. Oh. Stu saying this reminds me of the 2006 England. A lot of names, but no cohesion, no game plan. You laugh or you cry, really. What else is there to do? You gotta laugh at these situations. The passing by England today has been poor. They've given away so many passes. We've lost so many duels. The energy level, it's like I'm watching a retirement game, and that's probably disrespectful to the 16, 17-year-olds playing their games. And I literally haven't spoken about England for the last 10 minutes. Nothing's happened. Bellingham, Bowen, gives it away. Goes out for a throw-in for England. Two changes now for Denmark. Are they trying to slow down the game or are they trying to win it? Let's have a look at their changes. Eriksen's coming off. Just waiting for substitutions to be made. We are 82 minutes gone. England have a throw-in. Can we find a goal? Can they be bothered to? Is the question. Rice. Boys. Make space. Make a run. Do something. Rice, leave up. Rice, mate. I swear to God. Lost the ball and Denmark, they're in. Oh, you're so lucky it's Denmark and not France, Spain, Italy. I swear to God, it's poor. You kick a ball for a living. Like, that's all you do every day. You do a pass like that. That's so I swear. Basics. There's a Wolves flag. They always can see a Wolves flag in the crowd's Wolves flag. But luckily, Denmark fall over. And they did have an opportunity there to score. They just couldn't take it. 83 minutes gone. Right now, Denmark look more likely to score. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They do. England just look full of mistakes. Rick says, I've missed having my cat nap for this. I know. Oh my God. There are no words. There are no words. Southgate's just doing this. This is your team. This is what you've created. It's so sloppy. We're lucky not to draw against Serbia. We're lucky to be drawing now. If Denmark were slightly more clinical, they could have 2 goals in the second half. It's been a terrible performance by England. We've got 5 minutes left in injury time. Which player's going to take by the scruff of the neck? The energy level is terrible. They have no excuse for the heat. Give him that. So funny. Oh, it's too hot for England. They can't play that. They're professional football players. It's the same climate for everyone else. Oh, the pitch is bobbly. It's the same for Denmark. Stop looking for excuses for the team. They're playing cat. Stu coming in. We are not dominating any aspect of this game. Set pieces are getting beaten in the air, on the ground. We're being beaten. Absolutely. Steve saying we are too predictable and cautious. Steve, welcome back, mate. Thanks for joining us. I know it's not the game we wanted. This England team is young. It has talent. And all they've shown today is poor passing, lack of instinct, lack of energy, and a lack of will for their country. A lack of will for their country. I think you could put some England tops and some random lads across the country and they would have given more. They are lucky to be drawing this game. Steve saying, at least the sun is shining here in Ontario. It is shining. We have had some sun, so yeah, we'll focus on that. Rick saying, I bet they get booed off, but the boo should be Southgate. The boo should be for all of them. They're overpaid, privileged, playing like that. They deserve to be booed. And when Wayne Rooney went, it's nice to see your own fans booing you. You deserved it, Rooney. You were crap that day. And so were the team. Southgate deserves to be booed. The fans deserve to boo them. These fans have paid their well-earned money to go and watch that. It's not good enough. We're going to Euros going, oh, look how great our team is. We could win the Euros. Mental. Absolutely mental. Oh my God. Pickford's coming up to take a free kick. We could be in the Denmark half in the last 2 minutes of the game. I haven't seen it for a while. Opportunity. We're taking it back old school, like we're fighting relegation. We're going to cross the ball in. Pick for pass it to Walker. Walker. Basic pass. They're showing Cole Palmer. I can guarantee, I'm touching wood, Cole Palmer would have done more. Didn't even let him try and affect the game. Hugh saying Cole Palmer thinking he could be on holiday. There's been no improvement in since first game. We've been lucky against Serbia. Denmark, we're lucky they're not clinical. Even if we take 4 points, yes, we're top, but we should be winning. Yes, the players had poor passes, but how Southgate set them up the whole game, they haven't pressed together as a team. That is a decision by the manager that he wants to play. It's just terrible. How do they think they're going to beat any team like Spain, France, Germany? They're not going to. They've been blank. They've been blank. We are 90 minutes in. We're waiting for extra, the added time now. Neil Lewis. Thanks, Steve. I'm getting a bit passionate today, I know, but it's England. Neil Lewis says, Gareth Southgate's achievement, missing a vital penalty, managed a team to relegation, waste opportunities, 3-goal generation England footballers. Thanks, Gareth. You have actually missed off a fantastic pizza advert after that missed penalty. Remember? Robert said, I'm sorry, Charles. Charles, apologise, Robert. It's not your fault. It's their fault. 3 minutes at a time. It could all change. Maybe. 3 minutes of misery. 60 years plus 93 minutes of hurt to keep us going. Gahey is brought down. Free kick for England. I don't know if I want to put this on because I don't think they deserve it. But what is your performance rating of the team today? I wanted to be brutally honest. And is there a man in the match? I mean, yes, you could say Kane because he scored the goal, but other than that goal, he didn't do anything. So, over to you. Put it in the group chat. What is your player rating? What is your man of the match? And England send it right back to Pickford. Oh my God. One minute to go. I've had it time. Put it in the chat, guys. What are your ratings? Be brutally honest. You don't have to sugarcoat it with me. Carl, do we do something absolutely revolutionary? Do we sack him and get someone in? I know it's mental, but we're going to be bored out of our minds with Southgate anyway. I don't want to waste the tournament. Rating 1, man of the match, ref. First half, fair enough. Sarah, only seen the second half. 2. I'm so sorry, Sarah. You only saw the worst, the most negative part of this game. But England pushing forward. Are they? Can we find something? No, because never a player there. Rick saying 2 out of 10. There's 10. Boy, you've got 10 seconds left. If you pass it backward. Waste of spaces. The last pass was backwards. Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Rick says 2-10 man of the match. No one. I agree. Yes, Kane scored the goal. It was average goal. He didn't do anything else. England players fell to their feet after the game. They've hardly moved. Stu saying, Southgate's post press conference, I was happy with the elements of the game. Gareth Southgate will go, yeah, we played well. We kept our shape well. We scored a goal. There's more we can do. So boring. Right, guys. Carl saying the England players look shattered. Steve saying signing off. Take care. Thank you for joining us again. Hi, Milo. I'm coming. The dog is asking for me to come. Right, guys, I just want to say thank you for joining me on the watch along. I know there are so many other people on YouTube and social media doing watch along, so thank you for those who tune in today. I really appreciate it. Please smash that like button, as it really helps Always Wolves Fans TV. If you have enjoyed the content today, even though the game hasn't been what it is, please join us at Always Wolves Fans TV. Here you have the watch alongs, which I've done for Wolves and England this season. You have notes on key information going on, such as the struggles of VAR. You've got the Wolves signings and predictions. We've got content about VAR. We have international fans giving their opinions. We've got the predictions. We've got our players' ratings. Come and join us. Thank you to everyone who's been watching with me today. It isn't the result we want, but you know what? England didn't deserve it. They weren't good enough. I'm going to sign off with this way. We are not going to win the Euros with Southgate as our manager. We have a forward-thinking team and group of players with the most defensive and unimaginative manager I have ever seen. We aren't going to win the Euros with him. And there's nothing else I can say. Thank you for watching. See you soon, guys. Enjoy the Italy-Spain game. I can guarantee it'll be more exciting than this one. Bye, guys. Thank you. Always Wolves. See you later. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Chris, for coming on. Bye, guys.